morning, Singapore! And we are back here again at the Samsung Live Shop, the home of Samsung. So guys, we are down to the last 2 days of September, so make sure you are checking out already. So good evening to all of our viewers right now who are watching us. Make sure that you are in our Samsung.com website for those who are in our Facebook channel. But if you are already in the Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website, well, hello to you. You are seeing the code already up here, LS-Buy Now. We can still use this code for this live, so we can definitely check out the products in our shopping bag icon. If you are watching in the Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website, tap that shopping bag icon down there in our live, and then you will be directed to the full list of products that we have for tonight. But later, guys, I'm gonna help you how to check out. But again, if you are watching from the Facebook.com channel or even in our other social media channels, make sure that you are heading to our Samsung.com and Samsung Shop app, because you can only check out the products this night using our official Samsung channels. And again, good evening to all of our viewers. Make sure that you are checking out right now, because we have amazing deals for our latest devices, which are the S25 FE, first and foremost, the youngest one in the S25 series, the S10 Lite, of course, the youngest tab in the S10 lineup, our S11 series, which are the S11 and S11 Ultra, and last but not the least, the Buds 3 FE. And all of these guys, except the S25 FE, can be used with the code LS-Buy Now. So don't forget to use the code LS-Buy Now for all of the products that I just mentioned, plus the products in our Samsung Shop app. And now, of course, since we are live, well, to all of our viewers out there, if you're interested with checking the products that we have for tonight, let's use this amazing S11 Ultra over here to check out the full list. I'm happy that we have it for tonight here in the studio, because we can definitely do the demonstrations on a much larger screen. And of course, guys, it is such a pleasure to have the S11 Ultra to use this amazing device. I've been really eyeing on checking out this one, or the S11. So guys, let's check it out together for tonight with the code LS-Buy Now. And again, if you are a user of the Samsung Shop app or the Samsung.com website, if you are on your laptop, just go to our live and then you will see the full list of the products that we have for tonight. So guys, for you to have an easier way of checking out our products, just tap on the shopping bag icon down here. Let me just grab the hexagonal S Pen at the back and use this to view the shopping bag. There you guys go. So as you can see, the shopping bag is down there. Second one, just tap that shopping bag and then you'll be good to go. So the full list of the products will pop up, and then you will see that you can check out the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, Z Flip 7 FE, S25 Ultra, the S25, S25 Plus, S24 Ultra, the Galaxy Watch Ultra, Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, Galaxy Tab S10 FE, Buds 3 FE, S25 FE, S11 Ultra, Tab S11, and Tab S10 Lite, and of course, Samsung Club affiliate. So for every, we're emphasizing on that, every person who is watching us right now, make sure that you are turning your influence into commission. So be a club affiliate as well here in Samsung. Sign up right now and get approved immediately. All right, so now that we've checked out all of the products that we have in the Samsung Shop app and Samsung.com website, check them out with the code LS-Buy Now, except the 25 FE, because we have a separate promotion for that. All right, guys, again, use the code in all caps lock, LS-Buy Now, if you wanna know. Once you check out, once you are at the cart. All right, guys, the cart is where the magic step happens. So don't forget to stand by in the cart and apply the codes. And with that, let's go ahead to our overall promotions for tonight. So again, use the code LS-Buy Now, and then you will get an up to 90 Singapore dollars off for our following products, which are the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra, 50 Singapore dollars off. We have the Galaxy Tab S11, 50 Singapore dollars off when we use the LS-Buy Now code, and Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, which gives you a $30 off with the code. And of course, for the Galaxy Buds 3 FE, you can get a 30 Singapore dollars off for these buds as well. So if you've been wanting to check out all of these products, go ahead and use them. Use the LS-Buy Now code right now. Alright, and as for our S25 FE, well, we have a separate promotion for that, which is, I believe so, one of the best promotions right now if you are eyeing for a higher storage. So we have free storage upgrades right now for the S25 FE. So take the 256GB model at the price of the 128GB model, and take the 512GB model at the price of the 256GB model. And did you know, guys? Let me just quickly get something from this side, because we have an amazing offer as well for you if we use this voucher that you got from last month. So we have this amazing registration plus voucher, which we can still use for checking out our products. So for the S11 Ultra and S11 and S25 FE, you can get an additional 50 Singapore dollars off when you use your registration plus e-voucher. And as for the S10 Lite, you can get an additional 30 Singapore dollars off. Thank you so much for handing me this amazing registration plus voucher. So for those people who were not able to check out the registration plus voucher, well, worry not, because you also have the LS-Buy Now code anyway, so it's still a win-win. So we have Momo Sleeper 7 saying, hey there, good afternoon, oh, good evening. Hey, Momo Sleeper 7, check out right now, and I hope you have the registration plus voucher. All right, so let's proceed to our hero products for tonight, starting with the S11 series. And as for the prices of the Tab S11 Ultra 256GB model, from 1898 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1848 Singapore dollars with the code LS-Buy Now. Oh, there you guys go. Again, don't forget to use the code LS-Buy Now upon checkout, so you will get an additional 50 Singapore dollars off for this. And don't forget, you can use your registration plus on the checkout as well. And while you're checking out the S11 Ultra, you will get a free Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra book cover keyboard for free. For free, guys. So this is definitely one of the best products to check out right now, because it is gonna be receiving a freebie worth 268 Singapore dollars as well for tonight. And as for the Galaxy Tab S11 256GB model, well, it is down to 1348 Singapore dollars from 1398 Singapore dollars. There you guys go. So Momo Sleeper 7 is asking, is the registration still available to purchase? Well, for now, no, but in the future, make sure that you check out, because we have a month-long promotion for this. But sadly enough, it's not for sale anymore, but you can use the code LS-Buy Now on the checkout. So if you are planning to check out an S11 or S11 Ultra, you get to have an additional 50 Singapore dollars off with the code LS-Buy Now, and of course a free Galaxy Tab S11 book cover keyboard slim for both of the products. Alright, so let's now highlight why should we check out the Tab S11 series, and let's do that with this amazing video. Alright, so with that said, guys, let's...
This is Zoe, junior project manager by day and a budding tech influencer by night. But she's not in it alone. Introducing Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra, the thinnest and most powerful Galaxy Tab ever. Zoe's subscriber count, a little less impressive. Perhaps she found a shortcut.
Hey Gemini, looking at my channel stats, what direction should I go in with my next video?
It looks like your videos about tech that doesn't need to be complicated are performing well.
So appeal to a non-tech savvy audience?
Exactly. Your audience seems to really connect with straightforward tech tips.
Equipped with this new insight, Zoe got to work on her script. Atrial fibrillation, sleep. Looks like somebody wanted to help out a little. No worries, Olive. Zoe already has a little assistance. See?
What is up? Welcome to my...
Just go with it. Yes. Post it. And before you knew it, Zoe gained a few more followers. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. Now, after leveling up on her writing, she focused on her drawing. And she was not afraid to experiment with her creativity. With the newfound power at her fingertips, her artistic range quickly expanded and improved in detail and expression. Because her thumbnails went from amateur to amazing. Mwah. Even in work mode, she effortlessly switched from one task to another and another.
This is your favorite part of the night, right? I know you love it.
Another.
What's today's review?
Her productivity truly went through the roof.
And they are, in fact.
Is something bothering her?
How can I improve this background for my tech reviews?
Let's start with the bookshelf. Try removing some of the smaller items to declutter it.
What about lighting?
You want to make sure you're well lit.
Now she had the perfect setup. On camera, at least.
The studio has officially upgraded. Let's get into our new tech review.
It was the setup for success.
Easy flipped.
It was like all of her talent had finally been brought to life.
And
Zoe continued to check off things to do. And with each one, her following grew. She stepped up her game, even editing footage like a pro, with powerful performance and speed fueling her every task. And after successfully completing many to-dos, she turned them into ta-das in no time. Zoe finally realized that all she had needed to unlock her potential was her Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra.
All right, so that is the Galaxy Tab S11 series. So let's just quickly acknowledge a question from our live chat before we highlight the price again. So, from Momo Sleeper 7, Tab S11 comes with the keyboard or we have to buy separately? Well, you have to buy separately, but with our freebies, well, you get to have the keyboard book cover. So check it out right now. Alright, so for the prices of our Galaxy Tab S11 series, starting with the S11 Ultra 256GB model, from 1898 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1848 Singapore dollars with the code LS-BUY now. So if you want the bigger size S11, well, check out the S11 Ultra. But as for the Galaxy Tab S11 that we just had, for the Galaxy Tab S11 256GB on the other hand, from 1398 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1348 Singapore dollars with the code LS-BUY now. And both models, they come in with the Galaxy Tab S11 book cover keyboard slim. Again, guys, don't forget to use the code LS-BUY now on the checkout page and get a 50 Singapore dollar discount for both of the products. And for those people who still have their Samsung registration plus e-vouchers, make sure that you are checking out with your e-voucher as well. So if you're thinking, where is your e-voucher? Well, check the e-voucher in your email that you used when you bought the e-vouchers. All right, so as for the features of our S11 and S11 Ultra, why is it the best for creatives and professionals out there, or even students who want the most powerful tab. Well, guys, these are the latest tablets here from Samsung. And before I move on and highlight the rest of the features, I wanna start with the build of our tabs. And we have this very special short videos that we want to play for you in highlighting the sizes of our tabs. All right, so you guys saw the videos as well from last week. We did a comparison side by side for our Galaxy Tab S11 series, and a lot of people actually commented, wow, the Tab S11 Ultra is super duper big, right? So for those people who want a bigger tab screen, check out the S11 Ultra. But if you want a more compact screen, then check out the S11. Here you guys go. So look at that sheer difference. Then also, as for the weight, guys, the Tab S11 Ultra definitely weighs a lot more. But for the S11, it weighs a little less, but with a little less screen real estate. But both devices, guys, are super duper great to hold. Look at that screen size difference, right? The S11 definitely fits inside the S11 Ultra. And as for the thinness, you get 692 grams for the Tab S11 Ultra and 493 for the Tab S11. And with this new hexagonal pencil S Pen, I love the S Pen so much because of the shape. I can definitely use it even better because of the grip it provides. And as for the cameras, you get 2 cameras for the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra and 1 camera for the Galaxy Tab S11. So if you're thinking what would be the main difference of this, well, first of all, it would be the battery. Of course, the Tab S11 Ultra needs a bigger and long-lasting battery. But that doesn't mean that the Tab S11 doesn't last a day. We have the perfect fit batteries for each of them, so they last you long for the whole day or even for the following day, because these guys are going to be, we are assured that these are going to be your best friend in your productivity. And as for the screen size, of course, you get to have that kind of massive screen difference. You get a 10.9-inch for the Galaxy Tab S11 and the super duper massive screen from the S11 Ultra. See, guys? See, if I were to ask Mr. Shane over there, which one do you want again? S11 or Ultra? You want the Ultra? For the screen difference, right? Because Mr. Shane actually here does a lot of graphics, he does a lot of editing, so this is going to be perfect for him. But personally though, I love the S11 for the reason that I love something compact and very easy to carry, but still with the powerful features of the S11 series. But first, let's highlight the features of these 2 babies over here. Starting with the AI in these Galaxy tabs. So guys, for the Galaxy AI, we know you know a lot already about our AI. But with our Galaxy tablets, well, they definitely take the experience up to the next level. First of all, because of the screen. So with the Galaxy AI in our tabs, being in this screen, well, you get to experience them much better. So if you are a video editor or a content creator who needs another device for you to edit your device and see or edit your content and see those videos or photos in a much bigger screen without having a laptop, well, these devices are gonna be perfect. So let's try to check, no? So for the people who already have an S11 or an S11 Ultra, and of course for the people who have a Galaxy mobile phone, well, we know you wanna see how quick we can transfer one photo from another. So we'll let you guys see right now. For a lot of people, they are thinking, they're hesitating how to use the Galaxy ecosystem. Well, rest assured guys that you get to benefit from this amazing ecosystem because it is very easy to use. So let me quickly share this photo that I took with my S25 over here. So we have quick share to do that. So we'll transfer it from this S25 to this Galaxy Tab S11. So you will see guys how quick and very easy it is to use the Galaxy ecosystem. All right, so there you guys go. I will use this one and transfer it right now. All right. So for every other people out there who might be hesitating to use our Galaxy ecosystem, well, this is your chance to know how powerful this is. All right. So there you guys go. So I shot this with my S25 over here, and I want to edit it with my Tab S11 Ultra over here. See that, guys? Amazing detail, right, coming from this big screen. Look at that. See that? Isn't this worthy of being a wallpaper, Mr. Shane? Look at this clarity from the screen, right? Well, you get that from the Tab S11 Ultra. But just like what I said, how can we step up our game with the Galaxy AI over here? Well, with the Galaxy AI, of course, you get to have more control for your creativity. Like imagine this, right? Just use the AI icon over there and then edit the photo. So if you want to put a butterfly or even a frog or even those tiny things in this photo, you actually can. And just a quick heads up, guys, I am not really a good painter or a, like, what do you call those artists? I'm not really good at those. I'm good at photography, but not at that. So let me quickly try to draw a butterfly over here and see how Galaxy AI will recognize it. All right, so let's draw it there. I hope this turns out very, very well because I haven't really tried drawing before. There, all right. And did you guys know that you can actually change the colors of your pen so that the Galaxy AI will generate the color of that kind of object that you want. So let's try yellow over here. All right, so let's try it right now, guys. And again, if you want to check it out, this is available in our Samsung Shop app and Samsung.com website. So make sure you are checking out right now with your Samsung registration plus e-voucher plus our code. All right, so let me try to quickly draw one more. All right. I hope this gets recognized as a butterfly, no? Because I'm not really a good artist. So let's try to generate that one. And for this, guys, again, get it with the code LS-BY now, so you get to have the again for our Galaxy Tab S11. Make sure that you are checking out with our LS-BY now code. So let's try to quickly remove the dots here. All right, see that? See that? Let's erase, because sometimes there's too much in our photos, right? So let's try to remove them instead. There you guys go. So with the Galaxy AI, again, you get to have more precision with your screen. And of course, the S Pen allows you to do a lot more. So there you guys go. Remove like nothing is there. All right, but apart from that, of course, you get to use Galaxy Notes as well. So with the Galaxy Notes, you can use this for taking notes, using your recorder and then transcribe it with the notes. And the best thing of all, and I cannot emphasize enough how useful this is going to be for project managers, for people who do a lot of math, or even for household things. Well, you got the math solver right now in our Galaxy tablets. So you just need to turn on math solver over there, see, and then we'll do the magic. Let's try something very simple first. So let's try 2 plus 1. Okay, let's try to make the ink bigger so that you guys can see. All right, so let's try to have 2 plus 1 first. So something simple, because we want to see how slowly it progresses. See? Very, very simple. But what if we make it a multiplication, no? So this is plus as well. So let's try to make it multiplication. Multiplication, all right? So let's try that. Make sure that you are typing in the values correctly, okay? See? And then, of course, if you want to change your mode, just hover over your screen and then tap on that button on the S Pen. And then you will see that. Amazing, right? So you get to have an easier access on the S Pen as well. So let's try to erase it and then try something kind of complicated, because I just discovered actually that this is going to be useful for people who do a lot of elementary algebra. So if you are one of those students right now, worry not, because you can definitely use the math solver for that as well. So let's try. A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 6. And just a heads up guys, for every student out there, we're not encouraging you to cheat, just use this as an assistant. Alright? We cool? Alright, let's move on. So, when doing the equations, of course, we want something simple first. Let's do A plus B. Of course, that's 10. But what if you want something a little higher? See, it can do that. But what if a little higher, like even higher, right? Equals 52. But what if we need to solve for a right triangle? Like for example, this one, right? How do we solve for the right triangle? Well, we have this formula, and let's see if it will be able to solve it. Well, it does. And for a lot of people who are familiar with elementary algebra, I was very, very surprised that it can do that as well. So let's try doing some elementary algebra level math on the math solver. Let's do that right now. A plus B squared, oh, no, not this one, not this one. Well, A plus B, and then let's try to put the power outside. There. So let's validate if this is correct. So the values is going to be a squared plus 2ab and then b squared, right? So let's try to quickly see if it will actually give us the same answer. So for people and students out there who are with us right now, validate with us as well and see how powerful the Galaxy Math Solver is. All right. See guys, that's how it looks like. Just to verify, a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to 100. So it's definitely correct. And again, just to verify, a squared is equal to 16. And then 2 times a times b is equal to 48. And b squared is equal to 36. So 16 plus 48 plus 36, that's going to be 100. See? But what if it's even more complicated? Suppose that we have this kind of formula, right? A plus b squared, let's try. A plus b squared all over a plus b. There. See? It can still do that. Because what happens in this is that the square just gets canceled out. So the remaining value is going to be a plus b, which is going to be 10. See guys, how amazing Math Solver is. Just put in the values and then it will be able to solve it for you. No matter what, how many powers you put in it. So if you want the most powerful tablet, then get the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra and Galaxy Tab S11 right now using our Samsung.com website and of course our Samsung Shop app. And let's try to do a quick demonstration on how to check this out. Alright, so let's open our Samsung Shop app over here. There you guys go. So for those people who haven't downloaded the Samsung Shop app yet, this is your chance. And just a quick heads up guys, we have amazing promotions for our first-time shoppers. So the prices that you are seeing here, if you are a first-time shopper, you get to have more discounts on select products. So download the Samsung Shop app right now and create an account and get those rewards. All right, so we have the shop over here. And again, for easier access on where to locate the products, just head over to our live and then, of course, just tap on the shopping bag icon. There you guys go. So the shopping bag icon is down here. Let's tap the shopping bag icon and then let's check out the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra. So we have it over there already, guys. So there you guys go. We have the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra 5G, S11 Ultra Wi-Fi, Tab S11 5G, Tab S11 Wi-Fi. All of these guys are available to be checked out right now. But for now, let's check out the 256GB model of the S11 Ultra Wi-Fi edition. So this is available in gray and silver. So check out the perfect colors for you right now, guys, because these are going out fast. But personally though, I love gray, so let's check out the gray one. But for the purpose of demonstration, guys, let's tap on no thanks for trade-in. But you can definitely trade in and get an up to 1,735 Singapore dollars of additional discounts. And that's going to be applicable for our Tab S11 series. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. And also, you can get Samsung Care Plus as well. And right now, you can get 30% off on 2 years for Samsung Care Plus. So we want to assure you guys that we have your backs covered when something accidental happens with your device. So let's get Samsung Care Plus as well. But for now, let's tap on no thanks for the purpose of demonstration. And then let's tap on buy now. So you will see as well that once you are heading over to the checkout page, you will get this multi-buy offer. You can get an up to 30% off on eligible Galaxy Buds 3 series and rings. So if you really want to maximize the Galaxy ecosystem, check out a Galaxy Watch or a Galaxy Ring or a Galaxy Buds 3 FE. So you see all of the options over here, guys. So let's tap on that. If you are checking out via our Samsung shop app or Samsung.com website. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on continue for now. And once we're at the cart, don't forget that this is where the magic happens. So let's use the code again, LS-buy now. Already type it over there. And then you will receive a 50 Singapore dollars off for this. And of course, you get to have a free Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra book cover keyboard slim for free. That is worth 268 Singapore dollars, guys. So get extra savings right now. And of course, if you have your Samsung Registration Plus e-voucher, make sure to use that as well. So check out the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra at an even more affordable price. Again, the steps are add to cart, add the code, and then check out immediately because these guys are selling out fast. All right, so let's remove it for now. And now that you know how to check out, let's just quickly remove that from my cart, and later we're gonna do another demonstration. But for now, let's highlight the prices of our devices, starting with the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra 256 gigabyte model. All right, guys, so let's check it out right now and use the code LS-buy now on the checkout page. From 1898 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1848 Singapore dollars with the code LS-buy now. And of course, you get to have the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra book cover keyboard slim for free. And as for the Galaxy Tab S11 256 gigabyte model, from 1398 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1348 Singapore dollars with the code LS-buy now. And for this, you also get to have the Galaxy Tab S11 book cover keyboard slim for free. So both guys are gonna receive this freebie. So if you want those freebies as well, don't forget to check out right now in our official Samsung.com website and Samsung shop app. And don't forget to use the code LS-buy now along with your Samsung Registration Plus e-voucher, so you can bring the price to a much more affordable level. And now here's the thing. If you want the more compact version of the S11 series, then check out the S11. It has a Wi-Fi 6E and of course a little less battery life than the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't last a whole day because the battery is perfect for this size. And it is at 482 grams light and 5.5 millimeters thin. But if you want the bigger tablet, it has Wi-Fi 7 and of course a bigger battery for a big screen, and of course 692 grams of lightness and slim at 5.1 millimeters. Both of these guys are available for fast charging as well. So if you really want to step up your productivity, your content creation, or even your university needs, then these Tab S11 series are gonna be perfect. So you have both of the size options right now, so choose which one is gonna be perfect for you. And as for another tablet that we have for tonight, well, for those people who are looking for an affordable tab that can keep up with you for all of your needs, well, we have the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite as well. And mind you guys, the S10 Lite is part of our S10 lineup, so it is packed with those amazing features, and on top of that, you get to have an S Pen as well. All of our tabs come with the S Pen, so check it out right now. And for the price of our Galaxy Tab S10 Lite 128GB model, from 588 Singapore dollars, it is down to 558 Singapore dollars with the code LS-BUY now. Alright guys, so again, our Galaxy Tab S10 Lite is available to be checked out as well. The 128GB model is at the price of 558, and it comes with a free Galaxy Tab cover as well. So check this out right now with the code LS-BUY now, and of course your registration plus e-voucher. So which users is this Galaxy Tab S10 Lite going to be perfect for? If you want style and this color and just an enough tab that is powerful and is still very, very useful and efficient, and of course very, very affordable, well, the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite is going to be for you. So I have the coral red color with me right now, so you can see it over here guys, that this color is super duper amazing. For our Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, you get 10.9 inch of bright LCD screen with Vision Booster and 90Hz refresh. And if you want to see the power of the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, we prepared a quick and very, very short highlight video for you, so you can see a quick brush up of the features of the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. So let's play the short video right now and let's try to keep up with it. See, very compact, very stylish, it has the S Pen, and of course very, very useful. You can see it here guys that I'm actually handling the S10 Lite very, very well because of how light it is and because of how sleek it is. It feels super duper great and light to hold because it is also at a very light price at 558 Singapore dollars right now. So you will see it here guys that I am flipping it, and I am so in awe of the colors that it has for the screen. It is very accurate. Look at that guys. Side by side with my face and on the blue coat that I have over there, it's very accurate. And of course, stick the S Pen from the back or even on the side. So guys, for the S10 Lite, you get to have 10.9 inch of screen compared to the 11 inch for our Tab S11. So for those students or people who want to have casual uses for a tab, who want a solid display for reading, Netflix, or browsing without overspending, then the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite is going to be for you. This is powered by the Exynos 1380, so this is good for everyday tasks like going to your classes, taking notes, streaming, and light productivity. Reliable for budget users, but can still do light multitasking. Of course, that's the best edge for our tabs, right guys? You can do multitasking on whatever tab you use, but depending on how heavy they are. If you are more on the heavier side of multitasking, then get the Galaxy Tab S11 series. But if you are more on the lighter side of multitasking, then get a Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. And of course, for this guys, you can have the power of Galaxy AI as well. So if you're thinking, does the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite also have Math Solver? Well, worry not, because it does, and it's actually able to keep up with the solving as well. So let's do a quick brush up on the Math Solver for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, because we want you guys to see that it's able to run those amazing features without a problem as well. So let's turn it on right now over there, and then let's quickly do it. All right, so let's try it, right? So what are the values we had a while ago? A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 6 there. So let's try it. A plus B, that's gonna be 10. See, still very quick. even if it's a Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. But how about a squared plus b squared? Can it do complicated problems? It can. But what if it's a square root? See, it definitely can. So if you want a budget tablet that is able to be your assistant for maths or anything that you want to step up with your productivity, again, on a budget, then the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite is the best option for you. And for this, of course, we get to receive a free book cover slim. And for our multi-buy offer, we get to have 20% off for the Galaxy Ring and 30% off for the Galaxy Buds. So we want to greet all of our viewers for tonight. We are down to our last 20 minutes. So if you are hesitating to check out one of our products, well, this is your sign to check out right now with the code LS-buy now for our tablets and our Buds 3 FE. Alright, and of course, we get to have rewards for this as well if you check out. And of course, you get to have an enhanced trade-in value, extra 50 Singapore dollars of trade-in value if you do it right now. Again, the steps are add to cart, trade in, yes, and then add the code and then check out. And don't forget, you can also use your Samsung registration plus e-voucher on the checkout. So don't forget that you get to have an additional 30 Singapore dollar discount when you are using your registration plus e-vouchers. That is on top of the code LS-buy now. And for the price of our Galaxy Tab S10 Lite 128GB model from 588 Singapore dollars, it is down to 558 Singapore dollars with the code LS-buy now. And don't forget, use your registration plus e-voucher to get an additional 30 Singapore dollars off. And on top of all these amazing discounts and promotions, you get to also have a freebie, the book cover slim. So check this out right now in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And we just want to quickly remind everyone who are watching us from our Facebook.com website and also in our Facebook app, make sure that you are heading to our official Samsung channels, such as the Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, because you can only check out these products in our official channels. No other channels are offering these amazing promotions for you for our latest devices. And don't forget, guys, for every new product that you are checking out, such as the S25 FE, the Galaxy Tab S11 series, and the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, don't forget that you can use your Samsung registration plus voucher on the checkout. But for our people out there who are interested with checking out other products such as the Z Fold 7, the Z Flip 7, the S25 series, the Ultra S25 Plus, and the S25, they are available to be checked out in our Samsung.com website and our Samsung Shop app as well for tonight. And you can use the code LS-buy now for them. And since we're talking about the Galaxy S25 series a while ago, we are now going to move on to the youngest sibling of the S25 lineup, which is the Galaxy S25 FE, which has a very special promotion for tonight. Again, we have free storage upgrades off for the higher storage upgrades for tonight right now. For the 128GB model, well, check out the 256GB model at the price of that lower storage. So for the Galaxy S25 FE 256GB model from 1,038 Singapore dollars, it is currently down to 948 Singapore dollars. Look at that. This is without using the code, guys. If you use the code for the Galaxy S25 FE, don't be surprised when you see 0 Singapore dollars on the checkout, because we have free storage upgrades for this. Check out the 256GB model at the price of the 128GB model, which is 948 Singapore dollars. And don't forget to use your Samsung registration plus e-voucher as well. And as for our Galaxy S25 FE 512GB model, it is down to the price of the 256GB model. So check out the 512GB model for only 1,038 right now. And both of these can be, of course, used with our registration plus e-voucher. And don't forget, guys, that the code can be not used. Again, no need to use the code for Galaxy S25 FE. Don't be surprised if you see 0 Singapore dollars off on the checkout page. No need to use the code for this, guys. Again, reminder, no need to use the code on the checkout, but you can definitely use your registration plus e-voucher if you are checking out right now. So we prepared this video as well for you to see why you should check out the Galaxy S25 FE and why is it a standout right now in our lineup.
So good, I can't stop.
Let's see the photos. Show me.
It's moving my feet as soon as it drops. So you can try to fight it, but that music don't stop.
We can make it even better.
Ooh, send me that.
You should post that. Let me try something. Look at mine. Oh, cute. Stop. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna take a break.
Sure.
Look at this menu. What should we order?
Let's narrow this down. What is this? Pierogi? Did I pronounce that right?
It's pronounced pierogi, a tasty dish like dumplings.
Any sides to pair with it? Something light?
In the mood for fresh, the beet salad would be a good choice.
Sounds good.
You off work yet?
Guys, I'm done.
Finally.
All right, you ready? Ready?
Let's go, come on.
What's this noise?
Wait, one more thing. Look at this ice cream drop. So worth it.
Right, so you've seen the features already. Now let's do the promotions again for our Galaxy S25 FE. Again, guys, emphasis on no need to use the code LS-BUY now because we have an amazing storage upgrade promotions for our Galaxy S25 FE. For the 256GB model, it is available to be checked out for only 948 Singapore dollars from 1,038 Singapore dollars. This is the price of our 128GB model. So if you wanted that, check out the 256GB model instead. And as for the Galaxy S25 FE, 512 gigabytes of storage from 1,218 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1,038 Singapore dollars. And again, no need to use the code for these. So if you are opting for the 256GB model, well, check out the 512GB model instead. And don't forget to use your Samsung registration plus e-vouchers on the checkout. So for every people out there who might be confused with checking out the S25 FE, let's do a quick demonstration on how it works right now in our Samsung Shop app. And a quick tip to all of our Facebook viewers, if you are watching from our Facebook, head over to your website, samsung.com, and then go to the live and tap on the shopping bag icon, and then you will be directed to the exact link where the products are located. But if you want to use the Samsung Shop app instead, make sure you downloaded it already and then head over to the live, and then you will see the full list of the products. So for us to have an easier access of finding our S25 FE in this live, let's tap on the live stream right now, and then let's tap on the shopping bag icon. You will see the full list in this, guys. So you just need to scroll down and search for Galaxy S25 FE right over there. All right, let's tap on that and then let's try to check it out right now. And you can see here, guys, that you actually can get to check out the Galaxy Glow Duo, the S25 FE with a Galaxy Buds 3 FE. So if you want to check out both of those right now, then might as well opt for the Galaxy Glow Duo. But for now, let's do a demonstration for our Galaxy S25 FE. Alright, so let's check this out right now. And this is available in 4 colors, guys, in navy, icy blue, jet black, and white. So we have the white over here in the studio and beside me right now. So this is the white version of the Galaxy S25 FE. So if you want to check out this clean looking mobile phone, then check out the white right now, because actually a lot of colors are getting sold out very, very quickly. And we also have the black edition of the Galaxy S25 FE over here. So we have the Galaxy S25 FE Black available in our Samsung Shop app as well. So make sure to check it out immediately if you want the black version. So let's check it out right now. We have navy, icy blue, jet black, and white. So for all of these, guys, they are available to be checked out in our Samsung.com website. And just like what we said, guys, opt for the higher storage right now. So if you want to get the 128GB model, opt for the 256GB model instead. And can I just admit to Mr. Shane over there, I am an avid video taker and an avid photo taker. So for those people who are also doing the same, check out the higher storage, because I guarantee you the Galaxy S25 FE's camera power is just so good. So for the 256GB model, let's buy it right now. And of course, you can trade in and get Samsung Care Plus. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. And for our amazing promotions and benefits when checking out the S25 FE, of course, you get to have Google AI Pro free for 6 months. Amazing, right? So guys, with Google AI Pro, you can definitely store a lot more in the Google Drive. Plus, you get to have access on Gemini AI. You can definitely generate videos, captions at a much more pro level. I love Galaxy AI and I love Gemini AI and I love Google AI Pro so much. This is my triumvirate of productivity. So this is very perfect for creatives. Check it out right now, guys. So for the Google AI Pro, 6 months for free. And of course, you get to have other benefits as well, such as getting discounts for LumaFusion, Notion, again, free access for GoodNotes, and then a subscription, discounted subscription right after. So check out all of these amazing promotions and of course benefits when you check out the Galaxy S25 FE as well. So get it right now, guys. So let's buy now, and again, no need for us to use the code. All right, guys, reminder, no need for us to use the code for the Galaxy S25 FE. And of course, you get to have multi-buy offer as well. 30% off on select Galaxy Buds and 20% off on eligible Galaxy watches and rings. So experience the full power of the Galaxy ecosystem with those add-ons. And once we're at the cart checkout page, well, again, no need to use the code LS-buy now, because we get to have the free storage upgrades. All right, and of course, you can use your registration plus e-voucher to have an additional 50 Singapore dollars off. And let me just quickly demonstrate it to you guys how it will look like if you really try to use the code. Don't be shocked when you see that it's at 0 Singapore dollars, because again, free storage upgrades are already available for our Galaxy S25 FE. Again, look at that, 0 Singapore dollars. So again, no need to use the code for this. So if you want a balanced flagship feel from an S25 phone at a much more affordable price with powerful set of cameras, and of course that can be used for photography and video, check out the Galaxy S25 FE right now. And don't forget, guys, that we have the Galaxy Glow Duo happening in our Samsung Shop app and Samsung.com website as well. So if you want to check out with a Galaxy Buds 3 FE paired with our Galaxy S25 FE, you can definitely do so. Only available in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. Alright, again, free storage upgrades for our Galaxy S25 FE. And while we're at it, since we're talking about checking these products out together, let's now highlight our Galaxy Buds 3 FE, the most affordable Galaxy Buds 3 right now in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And of course, for this, you can definitely use the code LS-buy now, so you get a 30 Singapore dollar discount for this. So from 168 Singapore dollars, it is down to 138 Singapore dollars. And the one I'm holding here is the gray edition. Look at how stylish it looks like, right? So if you want to have this amazing color combination, this is the gray one, so check it out right now. But of course, if you want a sleek looking and of course plain and classic Buds 3 FE, Galaxy Buds 3 FE is available in black as well. Again, this is the gray edition right now on my hands. And this can be paired with your Galaxy S25 FE upon the checkout, so get amazing promotions and bundle discounts for these two FEs right now. And for the Galaxy Buds 3 FE, you get to experience premium feels from an FE Buds. And premium feel, guys, we're not kidding that it's actually gonna elevate your experience from an FE Buds. The dynamic speakers and drivers for this gives you very rich basses and a fuller sound. And we have an elevated active noise cancellation on this. So if you love working out and of course working at a cafe or a noisy area, you get to have active noise cancellation running for you. So there are not much distractions. And of course, battery life is improved in this as well, up to 6 hours per earbud with the active noise cancellation on, and 8.5 hours without the active noise cancellation. And if you charge it with the case, the total playtime is 24 hours with active noise cancellation and 30 hours without active noise cancellation. And for the talk time, have those meetings ready, and this is gonna be able to power you up for 4 hours with the talk time. Amazing, right? So no more worries about having those long hours of meeting, because this is gonna be your best friend. And for the connectivity, usually for non-powered, not very powerful Bluetooth connectivities for Buds, well, this is available to be checked out with the Bluetooth 5.4. So no more stuttering and no more jittering when you are listening to the music on a public space, because that usually happens, right? We need more powerful Bluetooth for our Buds, so we have that in our Buds 3 FE. And if you again are working out at the park and you sweat a lot, well, we have IP54 rating for this. So this is resistant to dust and light splashes. So if you are sweating so much while you're checking out, well, this Buds is going to be your best friend. You can have hands-free experience with Gemini AI. Just say, "Hey Google" for Gemini tasks. And of course, for real-time translation, this is able to do that as well. And you get to have controls on the Buds itself. Pinch for play, pause or skip, swipe on the stem to adjust the volume, and quick settings in the panel allow you to customize the sound, the active noise cancellation, and every other feature of this Buds 3 FE. And for the price of our Galaxy Buds 3 FE, from 168 Singapore dollars, it is down to 138 Singapore dollars with the code LS-buy now. Don't forget that the code can be used for this as well. And pair it up with our Galaxy S25 FE and you get to have the Galaxy Glow promotion available to be checked out in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And for the last 1 minute of this live, quick recap that we can use the code LS-buy now for the Galaxy Tab S11 series, Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, and the Galaxy Buds 3 FE. And as for the S25 FE, again, no need to use the code because you get to have free storage upgrades for the phone. And for people out there who want to check out the Z Fold 7 and the S25 series, make sure that you are throwing in a Galaxy Watch 8 or a Tab S10 as well. So you can get an additional 20 to 30% off on those devices that you want as add-on. And of course, we got double stackable discounts for this because some of those add-ons are actually usable with the code LS-buy now. And of course, gifts with purchase promotion is available for our washing machines, TVs, and our, of course, refrigerators. So check them out right now with the code LS-buy now as well, and our Climate 400 voucher code. And of course, free Galaxy Tab A9 Plus for our amazing appliances. And with that said, guys, those are all of it from us here at the home of Samsung. Don't forget that the steps are add to cart, add the code, and then check out immediately. So this is going to be second to the last day of September. So we're going to go back for the last day of September tomorrow. So share the live to everyone, guys, so you can benefit from our amazing promotions up to the last day of September. And with that said, guys, again, don't forget to follow us on our Facebook.com website and of course for our Instagram. And don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app. Alright? So good night, guys. Happy shopping, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night.